committing to kill him. Especially if this Luna gets to the point where she has the shard and she has beam talents. It seems like a nightmare for Wraith King to fight into.
And I would say just anecdotally, Invoker is one of the worst matchups for Wraith King in general.
Early
Ice Wall, Tornado, Cold Snap.
Definitely have Blast, Disarm.
Yeah.
We can pull it off. It's time for game number
Taiga.
Level 2 timing.
It's a lot of damage. Good lord. He is forced to use that very far. Oh, it gets canceled. Oh, the first blood. Going to Insania. And a little tip. Hiragi taking a lot of damage though. He sat for a long time in that Midnight Pulse and they'll get a kill. Gank over onto BZM. It's like they're not going to dive the tower. Taiga's making his way in. The Sunstrike coming in. Will land over onto Boxy. Not missing that one.
Yeah, that was
Zai.
stylish.
Dropping the Midnight Pulse, realizing that, you know, he's all alone here. They'll put a Nightmare out, put a little damage on the Eidolons. A little bit more. Should have a Lucent Beam up in a second. They won't even need.
And if you're not using the skeletons on Wraith King in order to prevent that, well then you're not using one of your primary abilities.
Yeah, he finding the kill. I'm trying to guess, like, what's their next item? Why are they building that? Then seeing it all unfold.
It's cool because it makes certain heroes viable to do these, you know, different builds.
Misha making this rotation to the top lane with the Sunstrike. Brambles holding in place. The cookie is not going to save your life here. Taiga gets killed. Mickey, though, they have vision. They know he's here. He just keeps running around in circles. They ping it out. Mickey.
Like permanent full mana. Is he gonna use it?
Yeah, he is. Taiga, you're not escaping this time.
So the big thing for why the Necro, you still have kill threat.
Right.
That's the idea behind it. And so all of those other things that I mentioned, plus the fact that you're going to be a useful hero without the black hole, I think is why he built it.
Amar going perhaps a little bit too far, a little bit too deep, but they do have a big Sunstrike. It doesn't matter. There's just 3 heroes on.
The stun duration, and so it's a legit spell now, really legit.
Taiga opening up with that Cursed Crown, has the Bedlam, knows that Zai can't really do much right just yet, and a Sunstrike from BZM will secure the kill. Where he wasn't expecting everyone to be there either.
No, he wasn't.
A little bit of play here in this mid lane. A good terrorize coming out from Taiga. They'll follow up the Fiend script. They should be able to obliterate Mickey. He's not going to be a part of this fight. Zai sitting on the back lines here. Doesn't have any mana really to do a whole heck of a lot. Just going to go for the Shadow Robe. They're trying to just hold him in place here with those kisses as they rain down some hellfire, and they'll eventually find the kill on Taiga. The tips. That was also a thought in my mind, but I was like, that's so hard to actually...
It's an option, though. It's an option.
It is an option.
And the more options you have in Dota to quote out.
Taiga, again, there's just too much damage. They'll collect themselves another kill, and they'll take down... It's also pick off on Mickey while this is happening, so I think you're happy with that, especially because they don't end up getting the kill on Taiga, and they get the kill on mid instead.
Yeah, Mickey's having a tough time this game. Just the grip pair with the ball. Oh, there's the combo.
Yeah, he went right into that, so Boxy collecting the kill. They get the Nightmare off over on Snapfire. Need a little bit more damage. They'll jump forward. Oh, the Black Hole, though, coming out from Zai will be able to hold the Invoker in place. And they should have more than enough damage to take down BZM, but they'll also be able to take down Zai. Boxy is trying to put out some more damage using those little bugs.
Aiming for them.
Misha finding himself a little bug. Taiga looking to make some plays here. Throws down the Bramble, throws down Terrorize. Does have Amar following up here. Wraith Fire Blast will connect over onto Taiga. The Eidolon giving a lot of vision. The X marks the spot. They're going to drag him right back in again. They've got the Snapfire kisses. They'll get the kill. Very nicely done by Zai to have the foresight to move the Eidolon. Boxy says, yeah, no, you're not allowed to do that. Couple more clicks. So they're going to be able to get the... No, they have the bug on Roshan. They'll get the kill on Misha. They'll find themselves a kill on Taiga. Just like that, Liquid marches into the Roche pit. Sunstrike comes out. They're just keeping tabs, but I don't know if they can actually fight this with 2 heroes being down. Both subs not going to be a part of this fight.
They do have, like, chip heroes, though. Yeah.
They poke, for sure.
I agree with it. Like, I agree with Liquid being careful here, because...
Still no Black Hole for another 60 seconds. Throwing the boat out. Jump over here, BZM. They've got the Eclipse, the BKB coming out from Mickey. Matu sitting a little bit low as Hiragi's running for his life. It's like Amar's gonna try to just Uber himself out of the situation, doesn't want to be a part of this anymore. Actually cancels it, as the rest of the team, it's completely off the screen and you just see these kisses coming in. We'll check out the Roche, though.
Now
They've
that it's
got
on
Nylon.
cooldown.
Matu, though, very forward. They've got a little bit of pinch string. There's going to be a nice meatball. Insane is the first to drop. They'll chase after BZM. Boxy clicking away. Looks like they're going to try to get enough damage over onto Zai with the Bedlam. There it is, the Sunstring coming in. But they'll end up losing Taiga for. The reincarnation does get popped on Matu. BZM trying to run away. It's not looking like he's going to be able to. This Invoker, it will fall as Matu now running away from Yuragi, running away from Amar. They have so much damage. They pop the BKBs. They want to make sure that they can get this, but it's really hard to get their hands on Matu. He's just shifting toggling so well, but eventually he will fall to Yuragi.
Just goes in, giving vision for his team because he has that BKB.
Oh dear. Okay, there it is. There's the BKBs coming out from Mickey, coming out from Zai. Look at the positioning though here on Misha. Gonna try to get enough damage over onto Amar. They'll turn their attention and they just blow up Insania thanks to that BKB. They're chasing over onto the back line. Zai goes in for the black hole. And Misha, though, look at this positioning, ready and just anytime he needs to, coming in there with the Fiend's Grip. Good terrorize coming through. Yuragi, though, sitting very, very low. He's got to be careful. He's got to try to get a little bit more damage on Matu, sitting so low. The bouncing blade is coming out, though. Yuragi gets the final hit as they're going to try to get out of there in a hurry. Boxy can't do anything about this. They catch their Uber and they leave the area. It looks like Taiga, though, he's missed the car.
You set sail.
His positioning the entire time.
Yeah, and you know, this...
As I say that, though, you know, he's very far forward here. He's going to get trapped by Matu, but the Aegis has already picked up. His job is done, and they're going to start chasing. They have their eyes on this Wraith King. Mickey having to be a little bit careful, but he pops the blade mail. It's going to be the first time where we're going to see Matu fall. Amar taking a lot of damage over here because the rest of his team is having to scatter. And they'll find the kill on Taiga. They'll get the kill on Matu, though. Amar just manning up on the back lines here. They'll get the silence cookie hop coming out from Insania, and he ends up paying for murdering the king. But
Did Amar just go in? Yeah. Runs in and dies because he's not needed to interrupt the black hole. Now he's going to be more careful with his positioning.
They'll have Fiend's Grip. They've got the Atos. They've got everything to lock Boxy down.
How the hell are you doing damage? You're just not.
That's the problem. That is a huge problem.
It's just Zai. It's really just Zai.
BKB gets completed for the Wraith King, but they found themselves Misha, and he does have the Fiend's Grip that's on cooldown.
The Daedalus or Silver Edge type item, he's going for...
Oh, the black hole over onto BZM. Taiga's here, though. Immediately Shadow. I'm not going to be able to go and stop this. BZM somehow was still alive at the end, but still manages to fall. Taiga now running away. Cookie hop forward. They should be able to get this kill. Mickey gets the nice hit here. As the rest of the team on OG, they were not prepared for that. But, I mean, the thing that I'm concerned about, Jenkins, is now black holes on...
Like, getting into a 5v5 fight.
Oh.
This is honestly for, like, better.
They go for everything. My goodness, Yuragi does the Eclipse. We have a Sunstrike. It's a lot of damage.
Like, you'd rather that be your 5, but when you split up like that after using Black Hole, you just lose one person instead of, like, 3 or 4, where you could lose the game off of that, you know?
Right. And they have the BKB. What? Oh, this is interesting. All right, they're going to immediately find Misha. They'll blow him up. So now if they want to find anything else here, they don't have to worry about the Bane. There is...
Yeah, he has the grip, so that's a really good kill.
See? That's fine. Well, I mean, if we're going to have an Abyssal Blade on the Underlord, that's another solution to the BKB. But no solution here, looks like, for Mr. Boxy. He wandered into the wrong triangle at the wrong air. Luna's finished her own Satanic, so these fights could potentially go on for quite a while. Look at the way the Misha's playing. Does have a Blink Dagger now on the Bane. Sitting far back, Taiga will find himself Insania. The Cold Snap, Loosen Beam, points forward, ready.
So he's got his Elon Disc. It's disassembled and locked, so he can use it in the black hole.
Into the Terrorize, they've got the Tooth. I'm gonna just try to force Staff off. Try to run away a little bit further. They'll pop the Lincolns over on the Enigma. They ping it out. They know he's got it now. Cookie Hop coming out from Insania. They need to hold it. Oh, Misha, though.
Oh, boy.
That Midnight Pulse and those Eidolons are pesky. A little bit of a whoopsie. Base, though, over here on the side of Liquid. They're getting a couple more of these neutral items. Boxy, though, does get spotted out. 3 meteors. Again, that is the Aeon Disc getting popped here. Boxy trying to teleport out. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to because he gets terrorized and he gets clicked down. Easy N getting the kill. Looks like they were trying to make something happen. Yuragi get in position. Misha, he can't afford to go down like this, but he will get slain. What happened during that? Did he use a Fiend Script? No, he didn't use Fiend. Still fighting. Found themselves another target. Zai going to the black hole. Is only going to be able to go and grab a Mar, but look at this damage that they're just able to output. Mar is not allowed to fight at all, so they will find themselves a kill. With the black hole to follow. You're not sure about oh goodness, okay. There was an Insania there, but Matumbaman jumping in. Knows that there doesn't have that BKB quite up and running. Zai getting into position here. Gets signs. He's trying to go. They pop the Lincolns. Bane just getting stunned up. He's just taking too much damage, so the buyback will pay off as Misha does come back again. Mickey taking a lot of damage here from Yoragi. They need to get a little bit more damage in time. Are they going to be able to do it? They've already lost Taga. And now Matu. There is a big cataclysm. Is it going to connect though? Connects over onto Boxy. Matu running for his life. BZM, look how fast he is. He wants to try to grab him, but he's just not going to be able to close the gap. As multiple buybacks occur during that. Taiga gonna walk to Boxy. Cookie Hop goes into that Shadow Realm. We'll drop the Midnight Post. It's a little bit of a hex coming out. BZM chasing after the Weaver. Taiga though taking a lot of damage over on the side. Gonna go in for those long range Snapfire kisses. Taiga has himself a Yule, buys just a little bit more time. Not enough though. So full wrap here. See these couriers zipping around. BZM jumping in. Oh, he wanted to get Zai, but it's a little bit too slow here. Jump forward here from Matu. Will immediately pop the Aeon Disc. There's a lot of damage getting dumped out here. The follow-up. Can they get enough damage? Yoragi backing off. They don't like this positioning. They don't want this Zai finding this opening. He's looking to get anything done. That's a lot of damage coming out from Mickey as they just obliterate Misha. No buyback on the Bane, which is very spooky stuff now.
We're portaling to their fountain. We're gonna kill Zai when he respawns.
There we go.
Oh,
there's a Hex. He's gonna try to blow him up as fast as possible. Meatball's a little bit off the mark here. Oh, this is looking a little bit scary for BZM. He's turned into a sheep. That's a lot of damage. Pops the Aeon Disc. He's got the BKB. He's gonna go swap away. They've got a Mar nearby. They need to get out immediately. They immediately TP to the bottom area. They know BZM's down here. BZM walks right into Insania. Look at it. He throws out the ice wall. He's going, uh-oh, I gotta get out of here. They go in with the black hole. They're gonna get rid of this Invoker right here, right now. Pretty nice, but
I don't know. I find it to be very underwhelming. I'm always disappointed.
Hey. What's up?
Hello there.
Can't even see him because he's so large.
Question what I'm looking at when I see a Stygian Desolator Octarine.
Okay, all right, Amar, he's in. Nightmare comes out. They've got some of those creeps hitting the base, but there's a big cataclysm coming in. Can they take down this Wraith King? Now he's back up again thanks to the Weaver. There's the black hole coming out from Zai with that BKB. He's already trying to go in for a second time. They'll be able to take down first up, but Taiga, he won't fall. Amar flies back in. It's going to be Amar and Taiga buying back again. They want to get in there. They have another black hole over here on the side. They're trying to put enough damage out over on the side. They'll be able to take down Misha. Misha buying back. They're going right back in again. They want to get these kills. Yoragi jumps forward. He gets the kill outside. There is no Enigma. Does have buyback though, as the rest of the team on the hunt. The buyback for the Enigma. Boxy running for his life as he gets another kill.
Lives are the most important at this point in the game for both sides.
BZM gets found out here. Does have buyback. That'll be the Snapfire kisses that get used. So they do find themselves a pick off on the side.
So it could go either way.
And just cleaning up all these creeps. A jump forward from Matu. He's in. He's looking to see if he can blow anybody up as quickly as possible. Amar already, though, is looking to try to get people out. He does get hex up. There it is. There's a black hole over onto 3 side. Perfect positioning, but it's not going to be able to finish up. There it is. Second black hole is going to be able to grab them. They'll take down Misha. They'll take down Yoragi. Yoragi going to have to buy back immediately on. They do get the kill over onto Amar. They need more damage, though. They need to take down this Wraith King, and they'll take him down once, but he's coming right back up again. OG looking to find the entry to go and just continue this fight, but it's so hard. They almost managed to get the kills. Like, all right, Yoragi, he goes in very, very deep. He's got to run. The Matu's hot on his heels. They're going to chase him. The Hex comes out for BZM, though. Can they keep it alive long enough so that Yoragi can get back into the fountain? Too much damage. No, they'll be able to save him just in the nick of time, but there it is. They're going to try to drag Taiga right back out using the black hole. They'll get the kill on Taiga. He does not have buyback. Mickey sitting a little bit lower on the side. Yoragi trying to man fight over here onto Matu. That's going to be another reincarnation. He's coming right back up again. Stunned into place. Follow up with the tornado. Yoragi looking for the moment to go and drop that Lucent beam, but they're just focusing down over on the buildings. They know that they don't have the buyback on a lot of these heroes. Meteor's getting dropped to try to push them away the Tsar, but they call GG. Team Liquid just absolutely obliterated OG in that last fight.
It's so hard to make the right call at that point in the game. I liked what they were doing with the sieging. I loved the patience.